welcome back to Fat Butcher Rips. It is the end of a journey, 2 boxes, 24, 25, O-Pee-Chee Platinum, the end of the second case that I've opened, and it has been a wild ride in this case, in a good way. So, if you're ready, let's rip. Let's go. Okay, final 2 boxes, and we've hit, obviously, I've committed to leaving that Golden Treasures up because it is by far the favorite thing I've hit in a very long time. We've hit that, we've hit a pond hockey, we've hit, numbered rookie autos, we've had a whole bunch of stuff, so I'm not really sure. We haven't had a short printed rookie auto from this year's class, so maybe that's here. But aside from that, I honestly don't know what we could find, and whatever it is, I'm gonna be good with it. Rafai is our rainbow rookie, and we start our numbered with Just for Brats, solid vet violet pixels to 299, 288 of 299. All right, here, I'll move this over a little bit. I think we're a little off center, just realized. That's better. Great. I'm sure everyone loves that. All right. So since we have a numbered card on that right side, that means most of the right side will have all the numbered cards. Pink magmas have been in the middle, and looks like that's continuing. So we're gonna go that route. Zibanejad on the rainbow. Nice. This is by far the best pink magma rookie I've pulled out of 2 cases, and it is Logan Stankoven. I think these are really cool looking inserts. So happy to find Logan Stankoven. That's a solid start, and let's get through the rest of this pack. We got the Petey, and we've got our, nope, you're over there, buddy. Pritchapov, Carlisle, and Steinberg. I never follow this rule well, even after I said it. Probably gonna have a lot of sets to make out of this, which is honestly probably the thing I'm most excited for, which says a lot about me. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. McTavish on a really, that alternate Ducks jersey really hits with this pink magma, so well done. Thompson and Johnston. Boone Jenner, there he is. We haven't seen Macklin Celebrini in quite a while, since the first half of the case, so really excited to see him show back up. I wouldn't mind getting one more Michkov. Gotten quite a few of Hudson, and I think I've gotten a couple Will Smiths. Yeah, we're doing all right on our marquee rookies. Schmaltz, William Eklund is our 1 rainbow per box. This is the least off-center of the retro rainbows that I've seen out of 2 cases, and it's still slightly off-center, so it says a lot about that. Jack Thompson, Cam Butler, and Brazo. And what do we got here? We should have 1 O-Pee-Chee Premier in these last couple of boxes. We've only gotten 1 in the whole case, so maybe a rookie O-Pee-Chee Premier will be. And looks like we've got a blue luster, which is the parallel of the retros to 100, so that'll be fun. Those are pretty cool looking. Maverick Bork and nice Lane Hudson Sweet Selections, and Jake Sanderson. And we got Cooley, another Stankoven, and Ratu. I think these look outstanding. Jake Sanderson, maybe not the biggest name in the world, but I just think these are so cool. They look awesome in hand. Blue luster. I don't know. I might like the blue, what was it, Pulsar last year slightly better, but only slightly. I think it's pretty cool. Nice little mix of stuff coming out of here. It looks like we're gonna have another numbered card. All right, and we got Svechkov, Luchenko, and Slaggert. And yep, we do have our other O-Pee-Chee Premier, as expected, and then a rainbow of Hedman. Nope, I have put my rainbows, where my numbered cards go? Jesper Wallstedt, and Kent Johnson is my violet pixels to 299. Is it 91? It is not. It is 260. Okay, well, can't win them all. Okay, well, I don't know. Will all my numbered cards be on that right side? I guess the answer is no. I really thought it would be. Logan Morrison on the rookie sunset, Muck Madulin rookie retro, Draisaitl on the insert, and Isaiah George, Michkov, and Kapanen. All right. So this is another kind of solid marquee rookie box, Celebrini and Michkov. And we still have an auto. We still have 2 numbered cards, I believe, because we have our numbered insert. Logan Mailloux, nice little rainbow. Shane Wright on the sunset. Trevor Moore showmanship. And Bishop Morrow Archdeep Veins. All right. Last pack on the left. Got Jake Wallman sunset. Barkov and nice Celebrini sweet selections. Phil Kemp, Blomqvist, and Seamus Casey. All right, so we should have a couple more numbered cards and an auto hanging out over here, so that'll be fun. Looks like we have a red prism to 199. I don't know that we needed to push it to the back. LaRue, Nadeau, but we did, so. Sharon Govich, McTavish, and Travis Konechny. Feel like I've gotten other Travis Konechny stuff, numbered stuff, but I don't know if it was the red prism. We shall see. All right. We'll keep moving here. This might be the auto, or it could be an Arctic Freeze. Who knows? Or it could be an Arctic Freeze auto. Klapka, Kuznetsov, and Othman, and some base. Carter Verhaeghe is on our rainbow. Kachuk is our showmanship, and Bertuzzi, Arctic Freeze to 99. I just love that, you know, he's got like the turtleneck vibe happening there. So this should have our auto. I think we're all set on numbered cards, everything else. So it's down to the auto. Hopefully it's a this year as opposed to an update. That in and of itself would be pretty solid. Nice Dobish. This is a good marquee rookie in the last pack. Brady Kachuk, Liam Ogren, and Patrick Kane, Arctic Freeze to 99. So we have had bonus autos in the case, but we've not had a box without an auto full stop out of either case. So that's a bit of a letdown. Tough way for this case to start wrapping itself up. Fair enough. We're gonna pull this stuff down, get into the last box. Hopefully this one will have an auto, and we can go out in style. Bounce back for box 2. Last box of case number 2. Still a little thrown because in the last one I didn't get an auto. This one I did. It's in the first pack. Unfortunately, it looks like a sticker auto, the blue rainbow for this year. So we're gonna set it aside. We'll go down the middle because that's usually where like the pink magmas and all that kind of good stuff is. William Karlsson and Trevor Moore on the pink magma as advertised, and Kyle McLean, Maverick Lamoureux, and Maverick Borg. A lot of Mavericks in there. All right. Continuing down the middle. All right, got our Akuratu, fun name. All right, Bouchard, nice Lane Hudson showmanship. Zegras and Forrester, teammates now, and marquee rookies. All right, let's see. Got another rainbow of Barbashev. Okay. And McDavid, Johansson, Cutter Gauthier, and Will Smith. That's a pretty solid trio of marquee rookies. So this could be very interesting. This is a little bit off center, but yeah, this is a nice retro rainbow of Macklin Celebrini. That is boy, oh boy, if it was just a little bit more left to right, we'd really be in business. But as it is, we will take it. That is a great looking card. You got about a 1 in 100 shot when you get those retro rainbows in your box, and that's about as good as you're going to get. So that's a win. Nice Cutter Gauthier retro, Bull Duke, and Charlie McAvoy on the blue fragments. And had a vet Brian Russ trying to go along for the ride. These are to 125, almost 6 off of a jersey match. Okay. So we will go down the left. And it looks like our numbered cards might be over there, so maybe we'll switch it back. Who knows? Kolosev and Makhmadulin amongst our marquees. Gavin Brindley, Rainbow Rookie, Rupe Hintz, and Granlund. A shark, but it's a vet shark, and vet sharks, maybe not the thing you're chasing out of here. The rookie sharks rather. Now you're in business. All right, looks like we got a sunset in here of Isaac Poulter, Siplikov on the retro, Stankoven, and Colangelo, Ruslan, Matt Villalta. No shots at Ruslan. I can't do his name, so. And good news, bad news, he's back in, I think, Russia anyways, so it should be a this year only problem for me. Nice Austin Matthews. A nice Matvey Michkov, and a nice Shakir Makhmadulin. Okay. Lecker Mackey, Poland, and Cormier. Violet Pixels to $2.99. So we've gotten fragments and pixels. Some lower numbered stuff would be outstanding here. And we shall see. All right, we got Boldy. I don't know how that worked. That didn't work the way I intended, that's for sure. Dubé, Wallstedt, and Crozier. I don't think there's anything in here. I don't know that I needed to do that. Bolduc is a nice rainbow, and Brett Burns. I did not need to do that. You know, we'll stay on the right. The right doesn't seem to be the hot spot. It seems to be the left this time. So Panarin is a nice looking sunset. Lafreniere, retro. A Troy Terry insert. Mason Morelli, Ethan Cardwell, Connor Geeky. Okay, 2 packs plus our sticker auto. The autos have been not great in the entire case, honestly. The autos have just been terrible, but the non-auto stuff has been outstanding, so, you know, it's a balance. Nice marquee rookie names there. Pasta on the rainbow, Barkov, and Connor Geeky on the Cosmic to 65. Yeah. So we needed something a little lower numbered, and you know what? I'll take it. Connor Geeky, solid rookie. Lightning are tough to get a huge opportunity as a rookie, but I think he's going to carve something out for himself, one way or the other. Should have one more numbered card of some sort. So let's see what we got. Thomas and Cousins. We got Misyul, Ostapchuk, and Allen. And our base, we got Kaprizov, retro. McDavid, nice little showmanship. And look at that. Great looking Lane Hudson, Arctic Freeze to 99. That's a outstanding. You know, we talked about the autos doing us dirty and the number cards and, you know, the non-auto stuff picking up slack. Case in point, like, yeah, this is going to be a blue rainbow sticker auto. Would I trade like a base? I don't know. I'm trying to think of a terrible, you know, a base Isaiah George rookie for, you know, that Lane Hudson Arctic Freeze. No chance. So, yeah, our autos haven't been great, but we've more than made up the difference. Nazar, Richie, and Dean, solid rookies for the last pack. Brock Nelson, David Pastrnak, and to end the case, Drake Batherson, blue rainbow auto. I get so many Drake Batherson cards, it seems like. And now I've got his auto to join them. So it's only fitting, I would guess. So those last two boxes, we're going to do a quick recap. It's going to be a sad one in a small way because Drake Batherson's the only auto out of two boxes. That's not ideal, but there were a lot of other good things to find. So let's clear some stuff. We'll pull our two boxes together and we'll do a quick recap and then we'll get on out. All right, final recap. We will start with our basic inserts over here. So we did get one O-Pee-Chee Premier rookie in our case, and that was Brendan Altman. And we got quite a few, kind of the power playmakers, the showmanship. We did get Lane Hudson showmanship. That's not so bad. I don't know why they're not together already, but got Lane Hudson and Celebrini in the Sweet Selections. Got a lot of nice retros. We got two retro rainbows, Eklund and Macklin Celebrini. So sneaky good value out of that group. We got a lot of base rookies. The base rookies did pretty well. Again, you get a ton in two boxes. But we got Celebrini, Michkov, and Will Smith. Can't do too bad with those. And then we got our unnumbered parallels. We got our 4 magmas, including Logan Stankoven, the best probably pink magma that I got out of 2 cases. And then we got our sunsets, nothing crazy, and our rainbows again, nothing outstanding. Logan Mayu, probably the best of the bunch on the rainbows. And then our hits. Yeah, it's interesting. So a couple of Arctic freezes. I like the Patty Kane, a blue fragment, some red prism, and some violet pixels. And then kind of the better hits here. The blue luster I really like. It's Jake Sanderson. Connor Geeky Cosmic to 65. Lane Hudson Arctic Freeze to 99 is outstanding. And then our one auto from these two boxes is a Drake Batherson sticker auto, blue rainbow. Not my favorite, but really fun case. Getting a Hudson to 99, getting the Pond Hockey of Michkov earlier, and then obviously biggest hit of 2 cases, and pretty much anything I've opened for a long, because look, I hit a gold PMG 1 of 1. That was great. I hit a shield 1 of 1 in the cup. This is, to me, something I actually like even more. The Golden Treasures out of here is about the best card in the hobby for me. I just love these. So this made the case in and of itself. Everything else was gravy, and it was really good gravy. So that is a wrap on case number 2 of 2425 O-Pee-Chee Platinum. Thanks for checking it out. If you haven't seen the rest of the openings, please, by all means, go see what else we found, because it was a fun ride all along. Obviously, lots of other stuff that's going to be coming down the pike here soon. I've spent a lot of time on Platinum, but hopefully it was well worth it for everybody. So with that, hope everyone has a great day, and I will catch you in the next one.